Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is gonna be on this bronzy golden kind of eye makeup look, and it could go with literally any lip color. So we're gonna be trying on a couple different shades. So let's go ahead and get into the video. All right guys, you have no idea how excited I am right now to be filming this video. So this video is sponsored by MAC Cosmetics, which I'm so excited about because if you guys watch my videos, you know I love MAC. Like, they are one of my favorite brands, and they just released this new collection. They just released this new collection of lippies. So there's 24 shades. I have 6 here, but it's called the Love Me Lipstick Collection. And first of all, let's just take a little moment for this packaging because, okay, really beautiful packaging, but the whole collection has a beautiful message behind it actually, because it's called the Love Me Lipstick Collection, and it's literally all about loving yourself, respecting yourself, and I feel like it just goes really hand in hand with obviously MAC's core values, which is all ages, all races, all genders. If you didn't know, now you know. But I'm really excited to be working with them, not only because I love the brand, but also the coolest part about this video is that you guys are actually going to be able to try on the lipsticks with me like virtually. So it's this whole new thing. You just have to make sure that you are watching this video on the YouTube app, like on your phone. There's gonna be a little button right down there that says try it on. You have to click that and skirt, just make sure you're watching this on the latest version, like the most updated, but you'll see that little button, click that, and you guys can actually try on the shades that I'm gonna be trying on, which I just think is so cool. I'm very honored to be part of this because, like I said, not only is it one of my favorite brands, but also it's like just a super cool project, and I hope you guys are gonna like it too because I don't know, I'm just really excited. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be using all MAC in celebration of this collab. And we're gonna be using some of my favorite products, like my all-time ride or die products from MAC, but also obviously the new collection. I feel like I look like a little kid with these in. But anyway, so we're gonna start off with primer. You guys know, hello, I've almost used this full bottle. I love using oils on my face. So this is the MAC Prep and Prime Essential Oils in grapefruit and chamomile. And I like to apply this along the outer edge of the face as my primer because this helps to keep everything nice and glowy and radiant. And the look I'm doing today, since we are gonna be trying on different colored lipsticks, I wanted to do something on the eyes that's neutral and wearable that you guys could wear with literally any of these shades. So it's just gonna be glowy, golden, bronzy, that vibe. And then for my T-zone, so it doesn't get too oily in there, I always go in with the Prep and Prime Pore Refiner Stick. You wanna basically just hit that on any spot where you get like extra oily through the day. And then one more step for skin prep, super essential MAC Strobe Cream. So bomb. Again, a product that I've been using for years now. This is a newer shade though. This one is called Peach Light. And this guy, you just wanna hit right there on like the high points of the face, basically as like our initial, it looks so pretty, but this is basically like our initial glowy highlighted section to give your skin that oomph. And when you rub it in, you can really actually tell on my hand, it has such a beautiful sheen. It's not shimmery at all. It's more so like metallic. So now I'm just gonna quickly fill in my brows, and then I'm just gonna prime my eyes really quick with Painterly Paint Pot. I like to apply with the brush, and then once it's already on my lid, almost like the warmth of my finger, I feel like melts it into the skin really nicely, and it makes such a huge difference, you guys. For eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using this palette right here. Really nice, warm, frosty, not really frosty, but I don't know, that word came to mind. There's some nice metallics, there's some nice mattes. So this is called the MAC Art Library Flamboyant. And that is on period, okay. So I'm gonna start off with this guy. Right here. This one is called Dada Issues. And I'm gonna take that on a MAC 224 eyeshadow brush and pop that right into the crease. Then I'm gonna take this warm copper tone on a MAC 217. This shade is called Dollywood. And I'm just gonna place that a little lower in the crease to start our little transition. Then we're gonna deepen things up with a smaller brush, and that shade is called Embark. I'm gonna pack this onto this outer corner. And once I have a little less product on the brush, I'm gonna take this into the crease. You can always alternate brushes too. So I just picked up a brush that doesn't have any product on it. And I'm just blending out the edges to make sure everything blends together nicely. All right, and then for our lid color, I'm gonna be using this guy. This is one of my favorite formulas that they make. So these are the Dazzle shadows. You guys are gonna die when you see this. It is such a pigmented, metallic, buttery formula. So this is gonna go like right there. Pressing that into the lid. And I'm just putting a little bit of amber light right into the center to really make it pop. All right, so then we're gonna add on a little bit of liner with this guy right here. This is the MAC Cosmetics Dip Down Pro Longwear Fluid Line. And I'm just gonna go straight in from the end of the eye to the brow bone. That's where I make that first line to create my wings. And when you're doing your wing, honestly, I feel like it's so much easier when you like brace yourself. So I always put my like elbow on the desk or something, or the table that I'm working with. But you could also brace yourself on your actual face. But I feel like it's like whenever I have my elbow on something, it makes it a lot easier to create smooth lines. This liner is actually a brown liner. I feel like brown is just a little more subtle, but it does give you that same lifted up look. But again, it's just gonna be a little more subtle than your typical black. I'm gonna take Smolder and place it right under the lashes. Time for mascara and lashes. So for my mascara, I'm gonna be using the MAC Extended Play Giga Black. And then for lashes, I'm gonna use the 75 style. It's nice and like winged out, has a lot of space separation between the lashes. And then for foundation, I'm gonna be using Studio Fix Fluid, and I'm actually gonna mix the shades NC35 and NC40. Then I am gonna go in with a little bit of the Prep and Prime highlighter in Bright Forecast right under the eyes, just to correct my dark circles, you know? And on top of that, I'm gonna go in with the Pro Longwear Concealer from MAC, and I'm gonna be using the shade NC30. I'm actually gonna take a little bit on the back of my hand. Oops, I dropped some on my sweatpants. And then apply with a little concealer brush. And then press it into the skin. This is a really nice full coverage concealer. And then I'm gonna blend that concealer out towards the wing. And you can see right when we put that concealer on, you get that like brightened look. That is because I went about like 1 to 2 shades lighter than the foundation shade that I used. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and set all that down with the set powder in Soft Yellow, really pressing that into the skin to get a nice smooth layer. And then we're gonna move straight to the cheeks. So this is a little palette that I had just put together a couple years ago actually. So these contain like single shadows. It's called their Pro Palette. And I'm gonna take this guy up here, which is their sculpting powder in Shade Stir. That's what I'm gonna be using. I like to first just take a little bit of powder and just put it all over the cheeks so that I don't like remove any of the foundation that we already put down. Then I take the MAC 168 with that Shade Stir. Whenever I'm not using like a cream contour, I always like to use an angled brush so that I could really get up into the cheeks and like really press that powder in. And then right after that, you guys know the drill, I blend out, oh, sorry, it's so dirty, but I blend out my contour with MAC Give Me Sun. I'm just gonna wipe away this excess powder. And when you're wiping this away, you want to be really, really light with your touch. Just be careful not to wipe away anything underneath. Okay, and then for highlight, this is definitely a must whenever you're going for this like bronzy, warm, golden kind of vibe. So this is their Whisper of Guilt Extra Dimension Skin Finish. If you guys have not tried this formula, by the way, you're missing out. Just saying. It's a bomb formula, okay? Very like wet looking on the skin. I'm gonna pop that into the inner corner. Okay, I'm also gonna put that down the middle of the nose. Sometimes it's actually easier to do this step after you already have your nose highlight on, but I like to take the Studio Fix powder in NC42 and contour with this. Just a few shades darker than my foundation shade. So it makes a really natural looking nose contour actually, because it just blends in seamlessly. It's not too crazy, like it's not too dark, but it still gives you that definition. And you want to connect it right up here to the inside of the eyeshadow. All right, and finally, I'm gonna go in with my blush. I actually always like to do this last as far as like the cheek products go, because I feel like it can like blend everything together really nicely. So I'm gonna be using Melba, a really pretty blush from MAC. Anything that's like warm and has like a little bit of a peachy undertone would be really nice for this color. Actually, the shade Peaches would be bomb. You know what? I'm gonna mix the two. I'm gonna mix Peaches and Melba because I love peaches. And let's take a moment to Fix Plus it out. This is actually one of my favorite eye pencils. It's really, really nice when you're doing this like bronzy look. So it's called Costa Riche. They're Icol and Costa Riche. And it's a brown, but it's a really, really warm brown. So when you're applying it, it makes your eyes look almost like lighter and like warmer. So I'm just gonna apply that right to the waterline. So pretty! I love this liner so much. And don't be afraid to like really smoke it out. And then I'm just gonna use some of the blending shades that we used on the upper lash line to smoke out this crease. Like just as a, I guess rule of reference, you always want to start, when you're working on the bottom lash line, you always want to start with the darkest shade and work your way to the lighter ones. So I'm using Embark right now to smoke out that Costa Riche all the way to the inner corner. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Amber Lights and put that into the lower lash line as well, just to really tie back in those golden tones. And then it is not complete without some bottom mascara. So I'm using the same mascara, the Giga Black. And last step before we move on to the lips, this is Gold Deposit Mineralized Skin Finish. I feel like this is essential when you're going for this golden bronzy look. So I'm just gonna sweep that over the outer edge of the face. So now for the fun part, we're gonna be trying on the Love Me lipstick shades, and don't forget, you guys can actually try them on with me. And all you have to do is click that little button down there that says try it now, and make sure you are using the latest YouTube app. And if you don't see it, like the little button that says try it now, you have to hold your phone vertically, not sideways, so that you can see it. So click that little button, make sure you have some good lighting, and let's go ahead and try these on. So we're gonna start off with Très Blasé, and I'm gonna go in with Stripped Down Lip Pencil first. This formula is so nice, you guys. It's actually very comfortable and moisturizing on the lips. It has like this soft shine to it. Super cute, soft shine nude. It has a nice pink undertone to it, but it's not too pink. It's like a little bit more of a neutral pink. I feel like this goes so well with the eyes, like a good bronze and a pink lip. All right, next up is going to be French Silk. This one's a little more peachy. And I'm gonna start off with Boldly Bare Lip Pencil. I love this shade, you guys. I feel like it has such a nice pinky, peachy, corally undertone. Like a good mix of all those. It's really, really pretty. And I feel like with this bronze eye, honey. Next up is gonna be My Little Secret, and I'm gonna be using it with the Ruby Woo lip pencil. You guys are gonna be shook at how soft this makes your lips feel, because the formula actually has argan oil and just like really nourishing ingredients, even like lychee fruit extract. Ooh, this one makes my lips look nice and juicy. So the next shade is gonna be Shamelessly Vain. It has a bit of an orange undertone, which you guys know I am obsessed with orangey reds. First, I'm gonna line my lips with the lip pencil in Lasting Sensation. Alrighty, so we've got a nice little juicy orange. You guys know, I mean, I love shades like this. I feel like it's gonna be great for anybody out there who wants a pop of color that's still super wearable, especially when you do have it paired with like a bronzy golden eye look. So pretty. Next one I'm gonna be doing is Hey Frenchie, which is a nice mauve. So I'm gonna pair that with Whirl Lip Pencil. It's actually crazy though, even with applying all these lipsticks, my lips aren't drying out at all, which is a true testament to how good the formula is. So there we go. This one is Hey Frenchie, nice little mauve shade. And finally, we're gonna be doing La Femme. I'm actually so excited for this one, you guys. So I'm gonna pair that with Night Moth Lip Pencil. Dude, isn't it crazy how different a makeup look can look with just the different lip color? But this one is La Femme. I love shades like this because I'm a vampy girl at heart, so I love this one because it's like vampy and sexy, and it's like a little bold option for you guys out there. All right guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed getting to like try the shades on with me. If you haven't already, make sure to click the try it now button right down there. Don't forget, you must be using the latest YouTube app. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Honestly, it was super fun. I was able to pick out 6 of my favorite shades to show you guys and share with you guys and try it on with you guys. So I hope you guys liked it. And if you did find one that you did like, you can click the shop button to get one of your own. Okay, 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 okay. And then we are gonna be twinning. But I really think you guys are gonna love this formula if you do try it, because it is so moisturizing and lightweight and nourishing on the lips. Like, you can really feel it when you put it on. You can feel that's a quality formula. And I just think you guys are gonna be obsessed. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to MAC for sponsoring this video. And I'll see you in my next one. That. Am I in focus, or is it just my eyes are bad?